How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to today's Adventure Quest video, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my Black Friday haul for this year. Okay, so some of the items that I'm going to be showcasing today, I actually did not list it down in my Black Friday guide for this year. Is because they are seasonal items. So I already got some of the items early on in the year, and what I did was I just waited for Black Friday to come around before going ahead to upgrade them at the discounted cost. Okay, so we have 8 items to go through today. So let's see if they are still worth the tokens or not. So first up, we have the Core Valentis. This is the guess, okay. Alright, so Valentis has 2 modes. One mode, okay, is to sacrifice damage to passively weaken your foe's healing. Keep in mind, I have 250 charisma and 250 luck, so this should be getting the max damage and maximum effect. Okay, so you cannot see how much it reduces the healing by. I think you have to check info subs for this. I'm not really sure how much healing it reduces it by, but to be very honest, okay, most monsters in the game actually do not have any form of healing, so this is pretty much a wasted effect if you ask me. The second mode, okay, it's more useful. It's sacrifice damage to replenish your health. So let's see how much health you can restore for me. 93. Yep, no boosters whatsoever, but max charisma. 147. 155. Okay. I think the 90 plus was a low roll. 160. Ooh, seems to be getting higher. Wonder if this is based off damage there or what? Probably not. Oh, 69. Okay, that was pretty bad. 83. So it's about I would say 60 plus to about 160, somewhere along those numbers. Yeah, it's not exactly very good considering Mosquito exists. So if you want a HP heal, go for Mosquito instead, which is from the Ultra Rare Golden Gift Box. Valentis, I'll say is not worth it. The other mode is just completely useless. So yep, this was a waste of tokens. Next up, we have Mogru. This is from, I believe this should be, was it May 4th? It's probably May 4th since this is Star Wars themed. Okay, so the first mode, I think it's just regular attack, is it? No, this is the burn mode. Okay, the burn mode. Power 3.3 for 2 rounds. That did about 150 damage, okay, with just 1 stack. So that's actually pretty decent. Okay, 4.95. 187. You can see here the stacking is not that great. Okay, so after the first inflict, yeah, the stacking is kind of slow. I would say it's not it doesn't go up significantly or disproportionately, so yeah, it's actually pretty bad. I would say probably just stack it once and maybe change to something else. Yep, if you stack it more and more, then yeah, it's you're getting diminishing returns. Next up, we have it replenish our mana. So let's see how much MP it can heal us. Ooh, about 300 MP heal. That's actually pretty good. 200 plus over there. Still not bad. 250 plus, I think. Yep. So it's about 200 plus to 300 plus MP, which and that's about mid 200s. Okay, not low 200s. So mid 200s to about 300 plus MP. That's actually pretty decent. So yeah, the MP heal mode is pretty good. And this is the pure damage mode. Let's see what I can do. 95, just 95. Is it 1 hit or is it 2 hits? Let's see here. Oh, it's 2 hits. Okay. Damage mode is alright. It's not the best thing in the world. The burn mode is not bad, and the MP heal is actually pretty good. So I would say this is actually worth the tokens. Call Mogru. So that's something you guys can consider picking up. So that's the 2 spells or guesses that I have to showcase. Next up, let us check out the weapons. Okay. So weapons, I have 2 weapons, I think, to showcase. No, 3 actually. First up, Independent Scythe. This is a range energy weapon. Oh no, you can toggle between melee range and magic. Okay, good. And you can also imbue your weapon with enough firepower to overwhelm your foe with energy, turning them to salt. So this is the magic damage, I believe. Yeah, magic damage. And you can lock your weapon to energy to hyper salinate your foes. That's basically the energy freeze. Okay, it causes 385 SP. So you click on it once. Wait, what? Okay, I think you need to click at the top. Okay, your weapon erupts like a firework, so you need to attack the weapon in order to trigger it. And oh, what? Huh? Imbuement vanishes without effect. Wait, what? Hello? Did I fail to inflict or what? Chance. Okay, there's a chance to turn your foe. Huh, wow. Wait, why is the inflict so bad? What? It's against combat practice trainer. What? Vanishes without effect. Wait, why is that the case? I do not understand. Am I lacking SP or what? Hang on a minute, that's not right. Wait, this is against combat practice trainer. Am I using this wrongly or what? Already spending the SP now. Huh. Doesn't seem to be working. Range? Form? Maybe? No? What? I am not understanding. Maybe I have to cast a spell? Maybe I try casting a spell, see if that work. Wait, no, imbuing my weapon. Weapon locked to energy, right? So if I change this, should still do it. No! Okay, hang on a minute. Let me check the inflict on this. Okay, so it's based off your damage and you inflict with your main stat. How am I not inflicting? I do not understand. This is literally combat practice trainer. Am I not dealing high enough damage or what? I don't understand. Maybe I... Okay, let me see. Slow. Okay. What if I do more damage? Maybe I'm not dealing high enough damage. I don't understand. I don't have Chopo Shield here. Uh... There we go. Okay, I think it's based off, some of it is based off damage, and I think I was dealing too low damage just now to be able to inflict anything. Okay, so now it's hyper salinated. Water resist is increased to 1.5 times energy resist. There is also a fire version, but I didn't pick up the fire version of this. Because there are just too many good fire weapons in the game already, so that was why I skipped that. It's alright. I guess for nuking builds, this is not bad. Okay, you can inflict and you can change to a different... You can imbue it and you can change to a different weapon and you'll still be able to keep the effect. So I guess that's quite nice. Okay, so let's do Cephalolass on this. Oops, not enough SP. Should be able to inflict that again. Alright. And there we go. Yup. The stun rate is not very... The stun is actually not super useful in today's meta, but the increased resist is definitely good. Why I say it's worth a pickup? Probably, if you don't have anything better to use. I mean, it is an imbue, so for those who like to play with imbues, that's actually decent. Decent weapon, and all builds can use this, so... I guess it's not bad, but it's more for fully offensive builds because it's based off your damage. So if you're dealing low damage like I was, instead of the regular Ultra Guardian robes, then you're not going to be able to have a good chance of inflicting the effect, even against something as weak as combat practice trainer like you guys saw just now. Alright, next up we have Independence Dagger. Your cause strikes from a pack and gets to weaken your foe's defenses, making them more vulnerable to damage. Okay, so let me call Valentis here. And then let's have something that does regular damage. Spotter Drake. Okay, and I think you just have to attack. It's a passive effect. Okay. Boom. 116.07 fire. Oh, there's the special. Can it stack? Yeah, it doesn't really stack. Okay, what if we Shadow Feeder Pendant? Oh, there's the special again. Oh, special again. Oh, the special is quite often. Okay. 116, 121. Fire alley round. It's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. What happens if I use power gauntlet? Oops, not enough SP. Crush. Okay, it's separate. It's an alright weapon. It's not the best fire weapon in the game by any means, but I guess if you're a Beastmaster, you can consider picking this up. It's not bad. Okay, next up we have Cephalolass. Okay, my favorite item on the list today, and I want to give a shout out to Yori as well as Brady Simmons for letting everyone know how great this weapon is. Like, this is just insane. Okay, so it comes with 2 skills. The first skill is pure damage and uses charisma, dexterity, and luck for stat bonuses. I do not have any dexterity, but for lucky Beastmasters, I guess this lucky fully defensive Ranger Beastmaster build, fully defensive Beast Ranger build. Sorry, yeah, this will actually be pretty nice, I guess. 481 SP, okay. So 2 out of the 3 stats, yeah, it's dealing decent damage. But it is quite a hefty SP cost. So if you are using if you have at least 2 out of those 3 stats, then I would say it's worth to use that skill. Otherwise, you might want to use something else instead. 481 SP is more expensive than your standard skill, okay. But the second skill, this is what is good here. Okay, same cost, okay, but it inflicts a effect on your foe, and you can see what it is here. So it inflicts, ignore the element, it inflicts grapple, so minus 75 dexterity on the foe, which is really nice. Okay, had this been on the old system, on the new system, this really doesn't do anything. So yeah, but you also get 2 turns of water alley round, which is quite good. Especially if you're a Beastmaster or you're some form of fully offensive build, which is a bit weird because the first considering the stats, I guess it would be better suited for fully defensive Beast Rangers, but I guess if you're a fully offensive Beast Ranger, you can use this as well. So grapple again, let's see how it stacks up. Now it's minus 125 dexterity and 150%. So again, the stacking is going to give you diminishing returns, but the skill, the damage that this skill does, okay, it's pretty decent, okay, on top of the effect as well. So you can see a diminishing returns the more times you inflict it, but still very, very good weapon. Overall, I think this is probably the best water weapon if you're a Beast Master build of some sort, if you're a Beast Ranger or even Beast Mage. I think this is a really good and very, very strong water weapon, so highly recommend this. Okay, next up we have our Cauldron Shields, which is the shields from this year's Mogwai. So there is a fire version as well as a darkness version. Okay, so let's check out the... Did I not bring out the fire version? Oops, daisy, maybe I forgot. Okay, never mind. So you can click on it, and previously I showcased the level 5 version. This is the level 150 version, so I'm going to sacrifice 1 health potion to increase my outgoing darkness damage. So alley and power for darkness for 4 rounds at only the cost of 1 HP potion. If you have a house, okay, this is a fantastic weapon. Even if you don't have a house, please go ahead and check out my shorts on how to quickly refill your HP and MP potions. You can basically get 25 of those within like less than 5 minutes. So yeah, this makes this a very, very good shield to use. I know a lot of elitists will say that, oh no, potions are cheese, potions are broken, blah blah blah. Who cares about that, right? Like, if you're having fun with the item and if you think the item is good enough to belong in your build, then I would say it's a win overall, regardless of, you know, how broken it is. After all, nobody's going to use useless items, right? And you know, the staff are spending time to make these items. Obviously they want them to be used, otherwise why are you wasting your time on making items that nobody wants to use, right? Okay, next one, toxic mana. So 4 turns and you can inflict poison. This is a QC inflict, so this is actually really good. Okay, power 3.04 for 4 rounds, and you can use this in conjunction with other poison items to get enough poison for your Void Forge celestial items. Okay, if you have that, I think this is actually pretty good, and some people have used it to pretty devastating effect. in tandem with the Void Forge item. So that's something you guys can try out if you have the Void Forge package. Personally, I think it's pretty good as well because it is QC, and everything that is QC is generally quite useful. Okay, and then the last one, you have 1 health and 1 mana potion to inflict 8 rounds of 125.75% ally round, minus 8.5 to all defenses for 8 rounds. So that is actually really nice as a damage booster, and it's also QC, and it only costs a HP and MP potion, which are basically free. Okay, so yeah, I think this is amazing, and let's see how it stacks up with the Power Gauntlet. Okay, Power Gauntlet turns into 8 rounds of 138. Alright. Both are QC, so we can use both to stack up the damage to the max on turn 1. Okay, before the monster can even do anything, which is fantastic. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I will do Power Gauntlet first, so I'll do Crush. 4 rounds, 125, and then we'll do this. 8 rounds, 125. Oh, wait, now it's 2 separate stacks. Interesting. So instead of combining into 1 stack, now it's 2 separate stacks. Huh. I'm not really sure which one is better, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not a very significant difference. So yeah, you get 2 lines instead of 1 line. Okay, that's nice. Good to know that's how that works out. The fire shield is basically the same thing, but fire element. I forgot to add this in, but yeah, so I will not be showcasing that. And last but not least, we have the pets. Okay, pets, we have the Nickel-clad Storm Owl. This is the pet version of the Valentis Guest. Okay, so first up, the heal mode, which basically you can't even see how much healing it reduces the foe by, which is a bit of a bummer. And then the second mode, replenishing your health. Let's see how much damage it does as the pet. 92, okay. 68. It's almost on par with the guess. Yeah, I want to see the numbers are pretty close to the guess. Okay, no, it is slightly weaker unless you high roll a 90. Yeah, it's about... Oh, wait, never mind. Now I get 100 plus. Okay, so the range is pretty huge. So it's like what, 60 to 100 plus? 92. Yeah, I guess the pet version is better than the guest version because the pet version you can also boost it using optical, but I'm not sure if it boosts the healing. Let's see. Oh, it does. 270 plus. Not bad. 170. Okay, the healing still loses out to your jelly pets, to your mosquito pets. So if you have those or if you don't have those, go ahead and spend your tokens on golden gift boxes to get those instead of this Storm Owl pet, because Storm Owl, yeah, the healing is just not that great. And like I said, 310 still loses out to jelly though. Yeah, and if you the heal reduction for the enemy, I would say is not that good, simply because you don't have many bosses in the game that actually heal themselves. So I would say it's not really worth it in general. You can also get the Lust and Envy pets, which cuts it by 50%, which I'm sure is more than whatever the heck this pet is doing. So yeah, those are probably better choices for you as opposed to this pet. So the pet and the guest version, I would say it's a skip, and that is it for my Black Friday haul, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Is there anything that I missed out on that you guys think I should get before Black Friday ends that is available currently? Let me know, and maybe I will showcase it as well after I pick it up. Okay, I'm really excited to see what the new Z token packages will do. So we'll wait for them to come out this week, and then I'll evaluate them and decide whether or not I want to go ahead and buy them. Okay, so if you guys like this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.